Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Octopath Traveller. We know exactly what's going down this time, with no delays. We're going to make short work of our opponent. We know all of their tricks, all of their weaknesses. We could take a rough guess on their HP, but we're not going to.
Better than a snare. I am ready. May the stars pierce our foes. What to do? Tenemer over rear.
Seriously, I'm going to do this as fast as I can. No messing about, no befell gunning to get rich,
Here we go.
no stealing when it's unnecessary, which is always. We're here to come in, get the job done, get out. I happen to know you're weak to axe.
Tiger Rage.
I am ready. Come in, if thou darest. Making them defenseless.
Here goes nothing.
I believe in the powers of Alfred. If we keep the physical defense down, we'll get through this much faster.
Tenemer over rear.
Bring it on. Alrighty.
Save it. Your BP is too precious.
May the stars pierce our foes. Come in. My turn now. Tenemer over rear.
Everyone else operates in a way that lets Alfin maximize his damage. Observe. Hunnet,
My arrow fly and
you have a new duty in life. Corrode this man's armor.
Come in, if thou darest.
Take aim, team. Your target has been declared.
I am ready. Watch me now.
That's useless. That's also useless.
The peacock strut.
Strut for me.
What to
Behold, true power when I'm actually trying to deal damage.
Tenemer over rear.
This is what we're truly capable of.
Alright. Alrighty. Windhild. Show no mercy.
Seriously, everything come together so perfectly for those two attacks. You can't believe it. How well everything lined up. Even the old man came in with the mental defense reduction. Elemental defense reduction. Why you not got yellow HP? I hit you so hard. I can't hit you harder than that.
Here I go.
Fine, be stubborn.
Over rear.
It won't save you.
I am ready. Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
Here goes nothing.
My turn now. Tenemer over rear.
Yellow HP already. We're speed running this boss.
Letting the hunt begin.
Bring it on. This calls for surgery.
I am ready.
What will help the most? In terms of damage, that's all I'm here for now.
Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
the two heroes are prepared once again.
Windhild, show no mercy.
Only this time my opponent's physical defense is not reduced, but the magical defense is still down.
Watch me now. The mythic stars bless us. What next? Using this. What? I won't hold back. Veneer over rear.
It's incredible the amount of damage you can do when things line up in this game. And the poison. Don't forget the poison. Already down to red HP. I'd rather you never had a turn if it's all the same with you.
Better than a snare.
I'll let you have 2 turns. How does that sound? I'm a charitable type. Alright, that's it. That's the end of your turns. Wait while I sleep.
Bring it on.
God damn it, my most important person is asleep.
I got just what you need.
Letting the hunt
Alfin there is only good for 1 break on the vulnerability counter. And whilst Hannet is... Wait, I'm an idiot. Hannet can do this. I was going to say Hannet's also only good for 1, but she has a chance of hitting again, but... He's fully exposed. We can go in with the bow. No, that was a mistake. What was I doing there?
letting the hunt beginning.
You there, correct my mistake. I thank you.
Bring it on. Try this.
I'm gonna juice up Tressa. She can do 1 final big
I'm
attack.
ready.
Elemental defense is down. Tressa's elemental attack is up. Her crit chance is up. It's going to be a good hit. So what I need the rest of the team to do is to
Stay strong.
heal people up, maybe get some mana restoration on the go.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Enemy is already snared, so not really anything for Hannet to do. May as well just plumb Alfin.
Using this.
Tressa's going in for the 30k damage.
Veneer over rear.
That is how it's done.
You got more than you bargained for.
This has changed from a blind playthrough into a full-on walkthrough. That's a tutorial on how to beat that boss. Take notes. Seriously, I don't know how that went so much better than last time. That was insane. But the final job is ours. Let's have a look how everyone looks. Honestly, not bad. Decent enough. And Rune Lord is... Oh dear. It's okay. Rune Lord is quite an aesthetically pleasing job. Unfortunately, it looks pretty good on Hannes. Transfer rune, eh? Oh well, let's learn some skills. Weapons that user attacks with will deal additional ice. Okay, so you enchant your weapon with an element of your choice. And it's additional damage. So if I hit with a bow, it's going to do bow and ice. Nice. Is that good? Skills that normally target yourself alone. There aren't many skills that do that. There's Insight, which would be hilarious because it wouldn't work. If everybody's taunting, then no one's taunting. There's Abide. Tressa has a move that lets her evade 2 physical attacks. It's self-casted. I assume single target buffs that can be cast on anyone doesn't count for Transfer Rune. It reads like it doesn't. In which case it's really bad. Because I feel that Sidestep is the best ability there. You see, things like Rehabilitate, it's single target, but I presume I can't make it AoE. Because it says normally target yourself alone. Normally targets yourself alone. Not skills that you choose to target yourself alone. So that's... I mean, maybe there's a skill out there somewhere that I'm forgetting about. Well, that doesn't sound very good. What's your ultimate? Okay, it's similar to Alfin's ultimate. So I've got one skill that hits for all weapon types and one skill that hits for all elemental types. Well, finding weaknesses should be alright going forwards. What are your new support skills? First of all, what's your weakest? That doesn't really do very much. That's quite good. I like that. I like that. This is probably the worst. Incidental attack would have been quite good considering the way that I play Hannet nowadays. She tends to be more of a buffer-debuffer item user. Insult to injury is not bad as well, because I use the snare an awful lot. But let's carry on. What have we actually got here? That is interesting. So I can build the character with physical strength in mind, and then I can take stat swap to make them good with all of the new Rune Lord abilities. I see the idea. What else have we got? Bear that one in mind. That's awful. I don't want to rely on taking damage. I don't think I want to rely on suffering from an ailment either. That is fantastic. Okay, that's a no-brainer. That goes straight on. Stat swap is very interesting. I assume it counts weapon stats as well. At the moment, it doesn't look like it does very much. But if you look at... So we get Hannet up. If you look at her physical attack and her elemental attack, you think they're within 60 points of one another. But if I mouse over this bow... Bad example. If I mouse over this axe, well now one has a 300-point lead on the other. And I'm not clear how the swap happens. But that is experimentation for another day. Yes, incredibly short episode. But we have achieved our goal. We have achieved full ascension. And looking at the state of this job wheel, we found them all. Next time, we're off somewhere not new. I think we've been everywhere. We're going to go hunt down some side quests in the towns that we skipped over towards the end of the game. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.